Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Smart TCG, and today I'm going to be going over Arceus Giratina VSTAR. Now, this is a deck that has been around for quite some time, but most recently with Scarlet and Violet releasing, it has become a much better deck. Its strategy is to use Arceus VSTAR's Trinity Nova to power up Giratina VSTAR to use Lost Impact. Lost Impact deals 280 damage, and you throw 2 energies attached to your Pokemon into the Lost Zone. One of the nice things about this is that this does include double turbo energy, so you don't have to be throwing away all of your grass and psychic energies, as you don't have an easy way to accelerate them back aside from using something like Trinity Nova or Trinity Charge. Its V-Star power is Star Requiem. We typically are not going to be able to use this V-Star power as we're going to be focused around using Arceus VSTAR. Arceus VSTAR with that Trinity Nova deals 200 damage, allowing yourself to search for 3 basic energy cards and attaching them to your Pokemon V in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. And the main VSTAR power we're going to be using in this deck is Starbirth. During your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand, and then you shuffle your deck afterwards. This is going to allow us to set up practically every single game. If we get off Starbirth, we're typically going to be able to set up. We have some more support Pokemon in this deck, like the Bibarel with that Industrious Incisors, allowing you to draw up to 5 cards during your turn. And one of the brand new cards we have is Skwovet. Skwovet allows you, once during your turn, you may shuffle your hand and put it at the bottom of your deck. If you put any cards on the bottom of your deck in this way, you get to draw a card, which is pretty good. So you can go down to 0, draw your 1 with Nest Stash, and then you get to use the Bibarel to use Industrious Incisors to draw back up to 5. So it allows you to refresh the hands. We have cards like Trekking Shoes in here for that consistency, as Arceus decks oftentimes struggle with that, and then our build is going to be relying on Judge paired up with Path to the Peak to be able to disrupt them. This deck is really powerful, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. So in this video, we're going to go into some games and kind of show off exactly how it works. Let's get into it. All right, everyone, so hopping into our game, looks like we don't actually have ourselves an energy card in hand, but we do have the Trekking Shoes. We're going to use Trekking Shoes, going to see exactly what we draw there, and it looks like we got ourselves an energy. All right, so we'll go up against something with the Radiant Greninja. Now, that can be a lot of things. Not exactly sure what it is. However, we do have ourselves probably the best possible turn 1 that we could have. We got ourselves the Bidoof, which means that we can get out the Bibarel hopefully on that turn 2 for consistency. We have the Giratina as well, along with the Arceus VSTAR in hand, so looking pretty good as of right now. Now we do see the metal sleeves. This could mean it could be Lost Box Zamazenta, could be Dialga VSTAR as well. Definitely a lot of decks that it could possibly be, but it looks like they got themselves a Nest Ball here to start off with. Yeah, looks like we're going to be going up against Dialga Magnezone. Now, this is a deck that has been seeing a pretty decent amount of play recently. Their goal is to use that turn 2 VSTAR power to pretty much just take over the game. So it's always a little bit spooky to go against, because you never actually know what they're going to do. And if they do get it off, it's pretty difficult to stop because they get to skip an entire turn. So here is that Colress's Experiment being used. You're going to be able to look at the top 5 cards, and you put 2 of them into the Lost Zone, and you get to put 3 of them into hand. So really good card, especially in those Lost Zone based decks. However, I don't actually think this is a Lost Zone deck. I think it just plays Colress's Experiment, because the problem with a lot of these decks that need lots of, combo cards and stuff like that is playing Research can be kind of detrimental, as you don't have Ordinary Rod anymore in the standard format, which puts yourself in situations where you can sometimes use Research and throw away too many important resources that you typically can't actually get back. So that's a big reason as to why cards like Colress's Experiment have been becoming much more popular. So there's the pass. Looks like they aren't going to be able to do a whole lot here. We got ourselves the Arceus plus the double turbo energy here. We'll be able to attach that and then also evolve into the Giratina. Now, we don't actually need to Starbirth here just yet, or potentially at all this turn, because we pretty much have got ourselves perfectly set up here with that Arceus VSTAR. Now, even in this situation, it's pretty much impossible for them to knock me out here. So I think I'm going to hold on to my VSTAR and just use Trinity Nova and take that knockout here. So going to be able to get ourselves 3 energies down. Doesn't really matter exactly which ones they are, because this takes 1 grass, 1 psychic, and 1 colorless. So we're going to attach all 3 of those, though, just to put that down. Paired up with Judge, really putting the pressure on. I could have Starbirth there for something like Path, but I think that I just want to hold on to it just in case they miss again. Then I could use that Starbirth for something like Boss's Orders. So I'm not necessarily too concerned if they have something like Lumineon here. So There's the Magnemite being benched down, and we're going to see if our strategy of using Judge on turn 2 actually works out, because that's pretty much how this deck is supposed to work. Exactly what has happened in this game is we've used our Judge to lower down their hand and attempted to potentially slow them down. They got the Luminium, but as I said, that's totally fine, because now we can just go Starbirth for Switch Boss, take out the Dialga if they do, decide to attempt to retreat it. We can also potentially use Boss's orders as well. So the path might have been okay, but it was a little bit more of a risky play here. So, all right, there's Colress. Going to be able to look at the top 5. They're definitely going to be looking for something like another Energy, potentially Dialga, Switch, definitely certain cards that they could be looking for here. So we'll see what they got. Yeah, there's that other Energy. And they're just going to Metal Coating. Okay, well, that's interesting. So they're going to be able to attach a couple energies here, which is totally fine by me. We're just going to be able to take the KO here pretty nice and easily with that Giratina Lost Impact. We're going to use our Starbirth. That seems okay to use now. Going to grab ourselves the Bibarel and also the Switch. Switch. Go into there. I guess we could attach another energy here as well. That seems totally okay. I guess we'll attach the V-Guard here. We'll go attach V-Guard and then use the Lost Impact. I don't think there's anything else I need to do here. And now this is where the double turbo energy is really, really useful, because I can just throw away this one double turbo energy here, toss that away, and that fulfills the 2 energy retreat, or the 2 energy lost zone, not retreat, but yeah, the 2 energy lost zone. So that's really, really powerful, because it's going to allow me to now just go Lost Impact turn after turn after turn, and there's not really a whole lot they can do about it. So in that game, we're able to use quickly that Judge to slow them down, make it so that they can't get that second Dialga, and then we're able to use turn to Lost Impact. So just overwhelming them really, really quickly, they're able to get that first game. All right, let's get into another one. All right, so hopping into our next game here, going to be going up against something with Giratina. So this is either going to be Arceus Giratina mirror match, or it's going to be Lost Zone Giratina. So this is going to be really interesting to see how we're able to do. Now, I think at this point, I'm going to start with Trekking Shoes, see exactly what I draw into. Do I want to really take that? I guess I have an Arceus in hand anyways. I guess we'll take it just to throw it away. I think that's okay. I'll go here, discard 1. I think we'll also discard the Ultra Ball here. I really don't want to be losing energies unless I absolutely have to throw them away. So I think we're going to go grab that. What's in the prizes? Anything important? We got ourselves just a 1/1 line of the Giratina. Cheren's Cares there. 3 path. Looks like plenty of energy, so we should be okay. Okay. I'm going to grab the Arceus. I'm going to slap that right down. Gonna attach the energy there, and then I'm just gonna pass it off to them. I could Nest Dash, however, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense there. Don't really want anything. I don't really need to use it to go down to 0 cards and try and 1. Not super smart. But yeah, as I said, this card is actually pretty good, allowing you to shuffle your hand and put on the bottom of your deck. If you put any cards on the bottom of your deck in this way, draw a card. So yeah. All right, there is the Colress. Yeah, going to be going up against the Lost Zone Giratina variant. So this is going to be interesting. I haven't really done a whole lot of testing versus the Lost Zone Giratina build as the Arctina build. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. So there's Switch going into Comfy, and we'll see that Flower selecting. Escape Rope being used. Going to be able to throw back up that Arceus V there. And we're going to see that Abyss Seeking being used. All right. Cool. All right, we got ourselves a path here. That's pretty intriguing. I think at this point, what I want to do is use Starbirth preemptively, because I want to Judge Path them, I think. So we're going to go and grab that Giratina preemptively. We got Recycler there. That's pretty nice. And then we discard an energy. So I think this is okay. Yeah, so let's go Judge Path. Let's put the hammer down on them as quickly as we possibly can. Go here. Path them, Judge them, and we've got our strategy off beautifully. Now looking for something like a Bidoof here, which is exactly what we get. We get ourselves Bidoof and also the Bibarel, which is great. So we have the Bibarel set up, ready to go next turn. Also a V-Guard energy could be pretty useful. So let's just use that Trinity Nova. So yeah, they have 5 cards in the Lost Zone. However, we have hit them with a really, really strong turn 2 here, being able to Judge Path, along with getting 3 energies onto that Giratina is just frankly really, really good. So all right, I'm liking the spot for sure here. Let's see what they get. So there's the draw for turn. Pokegear coming out, grabbing themselves the boss's orders. The big question is what exactly can they boss here? I think this Judge path was able to completely disrupt them. That's the goal. Yeah, there is retreat into flower selecting, so we'll see what they get here. Flower throwing away water. Another comfy down. All right. So what they might be looking to do here is potentially Cramorant. Okay, yeah, cool. So they actually didn't get anything. So now we can push for boss, but this hand doesn't actually feel very good. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Nest Dash, put it onto the bottom. So it puts all three on the bottom, and we draw one card. It's gonna allow us to randomize the hand, and then we can use that Bibarel's Industrious Incisors here to draw up to 5. Very nice. Not necessarily a whole lot they got here. So I think what we'll do is just go slap down the belt. That seems fine. And then I guess we could just judge him, because I think we're just looking for boss's orders at this point. So yeah, let's just go judge here. I guess we can attach as well, but I don't think we really need to. I think we're just looking for more attackers. Like, I'd like another Arceus down for sure. All right, that's not what we get. All right, I guess we're just going to Trinity over here. Not really anything to attach to. I mean, I don't think there's anything we need to attach to here. All right. Caprize. There goes the Kumpf. Into the active. All right. So we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, there's another Giratina. The big thing is we got a Giratina out the prizes. That's great, because now I can start loading that up. And then we can just go attack. Should be enough for game. The big thing we're going to want to find here is a boss's orders. Mirage Gate. Okay. Let's see what they get. They are attaching there, and they're splitting the energies. The crazy thing is that they just can't do a whole lot because of the path. It's preventing things like Lumineon and Radiant Greninja, which is really just allowing us to be able to get so far ahead. We will see that Abyss Seeking, so they are losing a Giratina here. I think if we can boss's orders the healthy one and just take that knockout. But then again, we do also risk the fact, or we do risk the potential of them, just go knocking out and then knocking out the Tina, and we don't have really that good a response. So I guess it's probably better to Skwovet here. Yeah, let's just do that. Could we recycler? Nah, it's not worth it. All right, let's just do that. Because we still take a knockout with Arceus, which is just good. So we'll go there, drop. We'll take it. I actually don't think I want to use this just yet. But then again, I guess I could Roxana, so I think we want to put it on just in case. And then Bibarel for 5. Because it's so unlikely their hand contains V-Star Mirage Gate boss. It's like not happening. So I could Serena KO, but I don't think it's worth. Okay, yeah, and there's a concession. I think they realized they're probably not going to be able to get there, and it looks like we're able to take the game. I think I was going to win there pretty convincingly anyways. So that's another one. Pretty quick game. Let's get into one more. Alrighty, so hopping into our third and final game here. It looks like we're going to be going up against, once again, something with Radiant Greninja. In our first game, we're going up against something with Radiant Greninja. Ended up being Dialga. But so many decks play it, you never really know exactly what this could be. So there's the concealed cards. Looks like it's going to be throwing away that light energy. And this is pretty much a dead giveaway. It's going to be a Miraidon deck of some sort, potentially. All right, there's the... Ooh, Drapion Force Seal Stone. Okay, so the fact they had to use that shows that their hand probably was not very good because they had to bench the Drapion. So we're going to see that Force Seal Stone being used. Gotta assume that this is going to be for something like just a Miraidon to be able to build up their board state. Gotta assume it's gonna be something like that, right? Yeah, there's the Miraidon. Okay, so the good thing is that even though we're going second, we do have a DTE, which is the only issue with Arceus decks, is that sometimes when you go first, you just run into situations where you get the energy, you pass, you're chilling, and then you just take the knockout and you're rolling. However, when you go second, sometimes it's a little bit spooky, and you can run into situations where you don't hit energies, so that's really bad, and you can't actually attack on turn 1. So all right, there's a Sky Seal Stone, along with more stones being thrown on the board here. Right, interesting. See what they got, though. The fact that they Force Seal Stone for that is pretty much a dead giveaway. Their hand is not great. So, it's good to see. See what they got. There's the Lightning Energy. Let's pass. Okay. Go attach double turbo. I think we'll Trekking Shoes first. Ooh, that's tempting. I don't think we want it. Alright. Let's go Ultra Ball. This doesn't feel great losing these energies. However, I think we have to do it. Let's grab ourselves Giratina. And we're going to have to Ultra Ball again next turn as well, which also doesn't feel great. But, I mean, at least we get the attack off turn 1, which is fine. So that's important. All right. 1, 2, 3. The good thing is that our list does play Energy Recycler. So losing energies is not actually the end of the world. So we do have the Trinity Charge there. And now I'm curious to see if they can actually pull off this KO. They're going to need something like the Electric Generator to be able to get there, or something like Flaffy as well. So we'll see. Yep, there's the generator coming up. Another big question is what else is contained in their hand? If it's something like a Research, we could be a little bit in trouble. So we'll see what they end up doing here. What you got? What you got? Because if they don't have anything, then we could just... Okay, there's Worker 3. I was like, because we could potentially just go Boss's Orders, carry the Miraidon if they miss something. Especially if we were to top deck like an Arceus V-Star here, we'd just go Arc V-Star for Giratina Boss and KO it potentially. And then we'd be in a really, really good spot. But yeah, if our Arceus does survive, we're fine. It's just the concern that it won't because of Flaffy. All they need is an Energy Attachment, Flaffy Retreat play, and they should be just fine. And then another generator. It looks like they got themselves nothing again. Wow, okay. So them missing there is pretty good for us. There's the Concealed, throwing away an energy. Yeah, definitely looking for potentially another Flaffy or something like that, plus a switching card. There's Level Ball. Yeah, so that's the other Flaffy that they needed. And then they just need a way to retreat this, which probably shouldn't be too hard, you'd think, right? It's Flaffy number 2. Dynamotor. Energy Attach. Yeah, there's the Beach Court. Alright, so this gets spooky. This is very, very scary. And I'm right on the go. I see that Photon Blaster for KO. So now I think I need to get myself a Bibarel here. There's Tandem Unit getting themselves another Miraidon for sure. Maybe Raichu V? Another card they could potentially get. Yeah, Raichu V is coming down. Okay. Dynamotor. Okay, so this is scary. For sure. There's Photon Blaster. Alright, promote Giratina. Ultra Ball. I think at this point I need to get myself a Bibarel here. Because like I could go Lone Tina, but then I don't have anything. So I think I need a Bibarel. Go Bibarel here, Industrious and Scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the Giratina that I was looking for. More importantly, I also got myself a double Turbo Energy. Which is definitely what I wanted there. I don't really know if I should bench anything here, even in this situation. I guess I could then go retreat Trinity Nova next turn, which is probably actually what I want to do. Because I'm in a situation where I have to... So the problem right here is that the issue that I run into in this situation... How much can I get? 60, 120, 180, 240. I think I need to discard energy off here. That might be what I have to do. And then attempt to go... I don't know. This is difficult. I'm just going to hope they miss. I'm just going to hope they miss. I think I need to get lucky and just hope they miss. Because if they miss, then what I can do is go attach another double turbo to Arceus. Giratina, discard the energies off the Arceus. and then I'm okay, because I kind of regained the price, or I regained the energy trade, I think. So I think this is okay. I just need them to miss KO. If they can miss KO here, I'm fine. But that's the big thing, is that if they do hit KO, I'm in trouble, which is it's gonna require them to hit an electric generator for sure, which they're already down 2, and they've been missing them. So this is really close. I definitely need them to stumble here, so I can potentially just rebuild an Arceus. Which sometimes made the question, maybe we could play like heavy Raihan in this deck. I've kind of thought about it. Could be potentially useful. Avery. Yeah, big question is because if they have an energy in hand, they probably want to attach it, right? So they might not be able to conceal. There's a lot of factors here. But a miss, the best case scenario is that they miss and they just decide not to attack. That's best case scenario here. We're going to see the Ultra Ball. Curious to see what this gets rid of. Maybe an energy. It looks like a Mareep and a Worker being tossed away. All right. See what they get here. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? They're thinking. They're thinking. Yeah. So best case scenario is that they just are like, oh, I need to turn to power up, and then I can get him with boss. Okay, there's Raikou. So that can't one-shot an Arceus, which is good. That's important. Oh, there's the generator. They got one. The big question is, do they have the attach for turn? I don't know if they have the attach for turn now. Oh, they're attaching to Raikou. Okay, I don't think they have it. I don't think they have the attach. So they got the generator, but not the energy, I think. Oh my god. Oh no, they had it. What? Okay. That sucks. Okay. So, no, they had everything they needed, bro. Okay. How do I work this one? Oh, it's 300. I can still win. I can still win. Remotes. All right, Trekking. Definitely take that. Trekking. I would love V-Guard here, but I guess I can't. I don't know. It's okay to Ultra Ball this away. I just need Arceus. I think I'm okay if the belt is in here. The belt is there, so I guess I'm okay. Draw 5. So they go down to 1. I'm kind of thinking about holding everything here, because the next turn I go Judge Belt KO or Boss Belt KO. There's a couple things I could do, so I think we're just gonna pass here. I think that's okay. And then next turn, go Judge. But the best case scenario is I just sit this here and don't think I can KO it. But I doubt that's going to happen. I'm really interested to see what happens here. This game is really close. That energy saved them. It made it a lot more difficult on me. It's still very winnable, though. We'll see. We'll see. My hope is they don't think I play belts, and I can surprise them. Ugh. That's gross. I guess we'll give them the Bibarel. There's nothing else I can give them. So now this sucks because now I'm a boss's orders away. Or now they're just a boss's orders away. The big thing is they could have, yeah, they retreated that. I mean, yeah, that's rough. I think it's just going to come down to Judge bot. Yeah, it's just going to come down to Judge path. And if I can find another boss to finish off the game. I guess a bigger issue is that well, actually, no, they still have to attack with Raikou here. Not Raikou, Raichu. They still have to attack with Raichu here, which that's the thing that can nuke me. If they attacked with Raikou here, I'd be just screwed, I think. I'd be in a really bad spot. Because then I would take out Raikou, and then they would just go Raichu, Flaffy Data Motors, and stuff like that. They wouldn't need boss for game. They would need a lot less. The problem is they're also down 0 boss. So that's what spooks me out a little bit. I wish I could get this doofer off the field. The Bidoof. Oh, they're bossing. Are they drawn to all of it? Really? All right, so what do I do now? I mean, they poke me for 120. This actually might be better for me if they don't actually have much. I mean, they're hitting me for 180. Nah, that's not great. I need to now Starbirth for an entirely other Arceus. And hope they never boss for the rest of the game. I think that's pretty much what I have to do. So if they can't find boss for the rest of the game, that's okay. But the fact they had all, that's really annoying. Energy. Okay. Treats. Dynamic Spark. I guess I also put Path in play and hopefully they brick. Yeah, I can't just keep giving them free retreat options because they would just win with boss's orders. But if I bump at that, then it becomes a little more difficult. Okay. This is still potentially fine. I mean, this might almost be better. That's important. Okay, there it is. Yeah, we're still in this, very much so. If they don't have boss, we're very much in this game. I still have my rope left, so that's important. Attach. Bibarel. I mean, I don't really know if I can give them I don't really know if I can. Oh, that's good. I don't really know if I can give them path though, because I don't have necessarily a way to get out of it. So I think I need a Starbirth, have a big play, and then lock it in. Potentially. Which does obviously put me at the risk of them just winning this turn. But I feel like that's a risk I have to take. I guess I could Cheren's too here. Yeah, Cheren's was actually a really good draw. Wait a minute. Wait, Cheren's was OP here. So we can Cheren's the Arceus. Wait, I have a shot now. I have a really good shot now, I think. And then I think I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, because they can't actually win this turn. Huh. All right. Let's see. Yeah, there's Dynamotor. Wow, this is close. I don't know how I got this way, but I actually think this game is very winnable. Ooh, this is gonna be tight. I just hope they don't play another boss. If they have another boss, I'm gonna be kind of sad. However, actually, if they waste their final boss and just poke the Arceus, I can just retreat back into Bibarel, attach the Arceus, and then pass. I still got a shot in this. I still got a shot for sure. Late-footed. Honestly, I kind of want them to waste boss again here. If they only play 2, I kind of wish they would do that here. Trekking. Okay, if they burn, I'm happy they're burning this here because they can't actually win this turn. I probably should have held on to that if they thought I was going to judge path them. There's the rope is irrelevant. Well, it's actually not. If they could power up the Raichu this turn. This is so close. Oh my goodness. They clearly don't have boss. It's clear I don't have boss, which makes me honestly not even want to do anything else with that. Actually, no, they have the rope though. That's the thing. So I think I still need to judge them. Flaffy. Trekking. I don't know why they're playing the trekking shoes right now. This is fine though. They can't actually KO me here, right? Okay, I'm actually okay with this. Okay, that's fine. Because I don't know if they play 3 boss. If they don't play 3 boss, then I think I win now. Go bench. Attach. Retreats. Bibarel. And they go rope, I give them that. And then I go judge path, blow up. This is such a crazy game. I don't know what's gonna happen. Because now if they go KO power up Raichu, I can just go Starboard for boss belts. No, they had another boss, bro. Damn it. Okay. So unfortunately, we're gonna lose that game. Oh, I thought I had a chance to pull it off. Sometimes I will show myself losing games because I think it makes it a little more genuine. I thought I could pull that off there, but they had the 3rd boss there. If they didn't have 3rd boss, I think I would have been able to get there, but it is what it is. It was a close game. It was a close game. That's kind of a tough matchup, actually. So, yeah, anyways, GG's B-Hutch. And yeah, all right. That was a good enough game. I think that showed it off the deck. I got close. I got really close because I was going to go belt, take the knockout, and then boss's orders, but it is what it is. Anyways, if you enjoyed the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support. As always, this is Smart TCG, and I'll speak with you again soon. Peace out, everyone. If you're interested in improving your game, I do offer coaching on Metafy. I'm one of the most successful players in the entire world, ranked in the top 20 worldwide, and I know what it takes to get there. If you're just interested about learning what coaching is, I do also have a free consultation where we can kind of go over exactly how I coach, like some of the plans that might be best for you and what we need to do moving forward to make sure that you are as successful as possible. Just is going to be kind of a time for us to get to know each other and kind of go over exactly what coaching is. But I have all of my sessions here along with training plans, and if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to shoot me a message on Metafy or any of my socials below. But just wanted to put that out there. If you are interested in improving your game, I do offer coaching on Metafy, and if you have any questions, anything like that, all those links will be in the description. All right, thank you so much.